third member of our broadcast crew is Rebecca Fiorentino. With the weather, the cold, the wind, the conditions, Rebecca, it could be a defensive day.
Absolutely, no doubt this is going to be a defensive battle, and two guys leading the way for their teams are veteran linebackers Drake Thomas for NC State and Momo Sonogo for Louisville. We talked with the Cardinals defensive coordinator Brian Brown, who told us this week that I've never been around Ray Lewis, but just the impact that you can see from afar that he had on the Ravens organization, that's Momo.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hey, Evan, thanks so much. Well, UVA will be without their veteran running back for the next several weeks. In their game at Louisville on November 9th, Paris Jones caught a swing pass in the third quarter where he was involved in a collision. He was taken to the U of L Medical Center where he underwent spine surgery last Friday. Well, Coach, you told me yesterday you wanted to see your team bounce back and come out hungry. What are you seeing from your team right now?
Yeah, I still think we got to settle down.
Well, Coach, tied at the half here. What are you going to address with your team in the locker room?
I just got to cut out the penalties, you know.
Well, after that touchdown and during that timeout, head coach Tony Elliott rallied his entire defense into one huddle. And he said, we're not doing that here today. Get that look out of your eyes. Do not let up. Let's finish the day. Strong words for his defense. You get Coach Tony Elliott's first home ACC win. What does this win mean for him and your team?
It's humongous. Like it's just huge for this. It's huge for this program. I love you, Jen. I love you, Jen. It's huge. It's huge for this whole program and Coach Elliott.
Well, that guy that just walked by, Malik Washington. What can you say about the way he was able to perform today? He just said he loved you.
He's an awesome player, a great person.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of DIY by Lowe's, a place where you learn DIY skills live from the experts. So you're wanting to learn how to do an accent wall? Well, you've come to the right place. Accent walls are popping up everywhere, and I mean everywhere. Instagram, Pinterest, you name it. Have no fear. Brian and Kelly are here, not to be confused with the LSU football coach. Brian and Kelly, hi. So, you want to build that accent wall. Enough from me. Let's get you to the experts. Brian and Kelly, where do we begin?
Let's take you to Rebecca down to the sidelines.
That's exactly right, Evan, and he is a tackling machine. He currently leads the team in tackles and is 5th on the all-time list at Virginia Tech. Coach, we knew coming into this game Virginia Tech was going to bring the pressure. What's your takeaways here in the first half?
Yeah, I think we've handled it decently.
With no bowl game in your future, what was your message to your team?
Yeah, we're trying to earn some respect right now.
Well, redshirt junior running back Keyshawn King is listed at 180 pounds right now, but he told me he's already put on 10 pounds this year. He's still trying to put on even more weight. Eventually, he'd like to get in the 200 bracket. I asked him what his go-to to put on weight is. He said peanut butter, jelly sandwiches, and biscuits and gravy is the key to success every day. And specifically, creamy peanut butter, guys, not the crunchy kind.
Sounds good to me.
Well, Riley, you got your first career start a year ago at Virginia Tech. That one didn't end so well. How does this one feel?
Yeah, it was great to get a little redemption.
Welcome back to the start of the fourth quarter. We are having some fun here in Rhodes Stadium. The kids may come for the football, but they also may come to slide down the hill with old boxes, cardboard boxes. It's a tradition they've been doing for a while. Are you guys ready? We're about to race. On your mark, get set, here we go. If I'm a kid, this is where I am on game days. Guys, are you joining me? Yeah, guys, just to add insult to injury, sophomore defensive end Josh Johnson got rolled up in the snap before the Delaware touchdown. He came off the field into the medical tent, and when he came out, he had ice on the top of his right ankle. We'll monitor that throughout the game. Coach, this week you told us that your team had a lot to prove. What did they prove to you here today? I made my way to the student section of Mount Tabor, the home of H2O, where a tradition that's been taking place long before any of these guys were born. They have water bottles in their hand. When the drum line plays the song, this place is about to get rowdy. What went into the decision to go for two there?
We're going to try to win.
Two undefeated teams came in here tonight, and it came down to a goal line stop. Take us back to that moment and what your team showed you here tonight.
Well, our defense.
East Duplin is the 2A state champion. How do you define what your team just accomplished?
Unbelievable.